What it do, what it is, you already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, better known as Captain Hater. Welcome to another episode of Hold Up and Another Thing presented by Mixed Vaz Media. You know what I'm saying? Another episode of the Black Excellence series, and I got a special queen with me today. But why'd you start laughing when I said Captain Hater?
Because I did not know it was your name. Is that the name?
That's the nickname, Captain
Okay.
Hater. Because people say I hate. I don't feel like I hate. I feel like I just tell the truth.
Okay, got you. All right.
But now introduce yourself to the people.
Okay, what's up, guys? I'm Miss Faraja Tatiana Banche, aka Tony Monroe, and Miss Modify Your Energy. That's it.
And you talking about my ass. You said like 5 or 10 of them.
I do. I'm like 10 things in one.
You are. You got a lot of businesses. You got a lot of things you do. So I couldn't think of nobody else better for the Black Excellence Series.
Well, thank you.
As a matter
I
of fact-
appreciate you having me.
Some people kept telling me, because I share your post,
Uh-huh.
and they be like, yo, you doing this. Why you don't just invite the person's post you share?
Oh, really?
And I was like, that makes sense. So that's what I did.
Okay.
But you do a lot, like I said, you do a lot of different businesses. So I don't even know where to start with you. But let's start in the kitchen. Because
Okay.
that's the way to people's hearts.
Yes, it is.
So you out here making plays. What inspired you, out here cooking the dishes, whipping it up?
Well, first of all, I'm from the South. So cooking from the soul is, it's in our bloods, it's in our hands, it's in our feet. So, what inspired me really, I'm not really sure. I love to cook for people. I love to be a host, maybe. Let me say that. My main goal is a bed and breakfast. So I really just started to break down every little thing that I would basically be doing in a bed and breakfast. So, I'll be cooking for people. I'll be cleaning, their rooms. I'll be hosting events for them. I do party planning, so it's a little bit of that. So that's where the cooking started for me to even start any of my businesses. I sold plates out of my kitchen.
Okay, so you like to cook for people. So I gotta ask, what's your best dish?
My best dish? I'm not really sure.
That don't sound confident at all.
I-
I know it's one that everybody keep asking you for. It's kinda-
My everyday dish actually is the Faraja wings. Everybody loves my wings.
okay.
Simple, but it's the seasoning for them. It hits every time. So, but I have so many dishes that I couldn't even say a best dish. I make a seafood bowl, like a seafood boil loaded potato. I make beans and rice. I make tacos, egg rolls, breakfast,
So you just showing out.
for the soul. I do not cook for the health, let me tell you that. I do use butter and seasonings, peppers, and,
Don't come over watching your cholesterol.
don't come over here counting cholesterols and calories and all. This is for the soul, So,
You got them stick to your real meals. I respect that. I respect that.
exactly. Absolutely.
So you also said you clean. So you got a cleaning service.
I have a cleaning service, Faraja Cleaning Service. If I could backtrack, Faraja is Swahili for comfort, rest, and peace. So for me, in all my businesses, no matter what I do, I hope to provide that for people. So here we go with the cleaning service. I have a cleaning service. We do commercial buildings. We do residential buildings. A little bit of everything, We might clean your car if you ask us. Whatever makes you comfortable, whatever can just make your day go by just a little bit easier is what I might come clean your stove, wash your dishes. I do stuff just as small as that all the way up to like organizing,
So you
waxing
full
floors.
scale.
Absolutely. Full scale, cleaning service. And again, for Raja, we provide comfort. Our slogan is cleanliness is peace. So
Okay, so wash the dishes. I might take you up on that because that's my least favorite
thing.
task.
Yes. That's what everybody says. $30. I'll bust the suds for you real quick.
Hey, but don't say that because I'll leave them things in there and hit you with the so you said
Yes.
you was gonna run it. You
Yes,
feel
I can come weekly. I can come bi-weekly. Every other day when it comes down to dishes for people. Just however you work. I work around pretty much everyone's schedule.
Okay, yeah, let me go and bookmark it. So when did you start cleaning? When did you start providing that service?
I started my cleaning service kind of simultaneously with the cooking that I did with the selling plates. So I graduated from my business class in 2016, and I had to do like a business plan, and my whole business plan was geared towards the bed and breakfast and the event planning that I want to do for weddings. And when I went to have my business meeting with the Small Business Administration, it was almost like a laugh in the face, but it was very much an eye opener that I needed. I had like $5,000 saved up that I had really saved up. I used to collect cans and everything. I'm a CNA, so my clients, they would help me collect the cans and stuff. So I would try to do everything, and I saved up $5,000. And I went to them. I'm sorry, y'all, I'll be jumping. I went to them for this meeting, and they was like $5,000. You're gonna at least need $100,000 of your own money for the loan that you would need to fund this bed and breakfast, you know. So I called my mom. I sat in the car, and I cried like, "Mama, I waited months for this interview, and I can't believe this. They told me I had to come back with $100,000. It took me a whole year and a half to come up with $5,000 to save. You know, where am I gonna come up with that money?" And my mom was just like, you know, start small, do things that you love, do things that's gonna geared towards your business. And my mama said, you know, start cooking, start cleaning. So simultaneously, I did that. So we ended up passing out flyers. I got T-shirts made. I didn't have an LLC or nothing really.
Okay.
I didn't even know the real ropes of it all.
Learning
but
on the go.
I went to go, you know, promote myself all over, and we got a call one day, and this guy says, "I have $250. Please come clean my house. A 4-bedroom house, 3 bathrooms, and with a basement." And I said, "Okay." So we jumped on it, and I had $55 to my name. I was broke. I was hit. And I went to Dollar Tree, and I got my cleaning supplies.
Okay.
I put gas in my car, and we drove all the way out to Prospect and cleaned this man's house. And he ended up tipping us another $100. So from there, I took some money. I bought money for food, and
You just went.
it's been going ever since. Yeah, and I did get my LLCs, and I did get my insurance, you know, and eventually my food safety, serve safe license. I just, you know, followed the rope. And so that's where the cleaning service came in. And now we're going into contracts with a few major buildings that I'm actually in the midst of signing now. So I'm about to be able to hire a whole group of people. And I'm excited about that.
Okay, I will be too. I heard making boss moves. Most definitely
I'm
respect
trying
it.
to a little bit. Yeah.
So we got you got so many business. Everybody else, you know, be kind of quick and simple. You got about 20 things you do.
I
right?
do, but do y'all know that a millionaire has 7 or more lucrative incomes?
Yeah, somebody told me that.
So please don't count me out, because that's where I'm trying to go.
I ain't gonna lie, somebody told me that. You know who told me that?
Who?
You.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I probably did. I mean, you know, I say it so much. I really do. I really do. Also, I say if you can't bat 2 times, don't bat it out. But for me, I do it 3 times. So I wouldn't care if it was a bag of chips that was 50 cents. If I don't got $1.50, I can't get the chips.
Why you didn't give me that word of advice before?
I thought I did give you that one too.
Because I feel like that one is
well, you didn't say you needed help saving.
More potatoes in my lifestyle right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling pop for a living. I could have, you know.
Yeah, I don't bat anything unless I can bat 3 times. So, ergo, while we're chilling right now, we are in the midst of looking for a new lounge. But I'll wait for you to. You go ahead and lead it. You ask.
You just took over the pod. Go ahead and tell them about the lounge. You know what I'm saying? Go on, sure. You might as well do pod too. Like, you know.
Well, I'll break it down. You want me to just break down the businesses for you?
No, I need the flow.
Okay.
Go to the lounge.
Go to the lounge?
She taking over there. No, I'm just listening.
No, just
go to the lounge.
Go to the lounge. Okay. Well, the lounge 2017 started. Again with the event planning, but honestly, the selling of the place was taking off. I saved me some nice money. I saved me like $10,000 from selling plates. Okay. And I went to look for me a building. Initially, the lounge was supposed to be a restaurant. The building that I got was so outdated, so old-fashioned. It was on 7th Street. It is on 7th Street. And it was so, like it was ran by fuse boxes, not regular electricity. So it was a lot of things that was kind of hindering me from putting a full kitchen in, a full bar in. It was way too much money. The parking lot to get redone, way too much money. So instead, I decided to rent it out and start going ahead and doing my event planning because I was already doing like balloons and small little things for parties on the side. So I just took off with that, and that took off. So in the midst of me and my ex-girlfriend being in there painting and remodeling, my daddy built my bar for me. People were coming in already asking us, and I booked a wedding, like the first a wedding reception, like my first couple of months. I didn't even have it open yet, so that's what took off with the lounge. And I'm just looking for an open space. My business expanded, and I really want to do weddings. That's my pride and joy. I love love, so I love to see people happy, and I love to be a part of that. So I don't know. The lounge just did its own thing. Most of my businesses usually do. They usually just.
What made you want to do weddings? What about a wedding besides just love being love? What?
I do not know, honestly, because it really is just I love love. First of all, I'm a Cancer. So we are very loving. We're nurturing people. And so I think that's a big thing for me. And then just to see, like a wedding day, I think that's every woman deserves true love. She really does. Like a partner, a wedding dress, the big day, you know. And then where I come in as an event planner, I think I can speak for all event planners. The face that you get from your customers and just the whole energy that you see take over them when they see your work and they see how you pull their whole day together for them is like payment enough. Like it really is the most awesome feeling in the world. So
you got all the warm fuzzies on the inside.
All the warm fuzzies. Yeah. So even if it don't happen for me, I am like overjoyed to see it happen for other people, you know. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's gonna happen for me. I think I'm meant to be like the one that puts it together for, you know, other people.
Yeah, you know, never say never.
Maybe, you know.
Anything's possible.
Maybe.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
All right, but so where I know you from, which is candles, and the modified energy.
Yes.
So speak to that one.
Modified energy.
I see you got the t-shirts out here popping.
Yes,
and all that.
you know, we go every day
I
with
ain't
our
get a
shirts.
t-shirt.
You
I
know,
just don't know.
We
I
don't
ain't get
go.
to ask what size or nothing.
I do need to get you a shirt. I didn't even think of that, but don't sleep because I got them in the car. They ride around with us like a baby. So, modified energy is my second baby. I would say Faraja is my firstborn. So I got two kids. So Faraja would be Braylon technically, which is my first daughter. And modified energy would be Sage, the second one over there. So modified energy started, actually it didn't even start with the candles. I honestly was getting over a 10-year breakup. My hair was falling out. My weight was up and down. And I'm a natural person. I don't eat meat. You know, I just drink water. So I started to research like natural remedies to grow my hair back and kind of get myself back in, you know, to myself. And I had like a patch in my hair that was falling out. So I kept shaving my hair down and my texture wasn't coming back right. It was all messed up. So I made some of my ingredients together to grow my hair out. That started popping off. My friends was trying it. They liked it. So I started to bottle it. And simultaneously, that I was
Everything just comes
also
together for you.
it always comes
Okay.
together. So
It just worked out that way.
in the same breath, I was celebrating. It was my 28th birthday, and COVID was hitting. But celebrating the breakup and just pushing through with my businesses and everything. I was having a big photo shoot and stuff for my birthday, and I told my friends I wanted to bottle it. And they asked me what would I name it, and I was like, you know, I'm not really sure. I just needed to be something that is like self-care and, you know, kind of models after like self-love and it like an elevated kind of energy, y'all, because I done modified my energy is what I said.
Okay.
But that
Kinda
ended up
slogan.
sticking with me, yeah. And my favorite song, Wale, is My Man on the Low, and y'all know the song Chill. What's it called?
Talking
On
about
Chill
with
Tonight.
Jeremiah? Oh,
And Wale.
yeah.
You know, we
Chill.
on a tragedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is my song, and y'all know he said modify your energy so your bank and your skin glow. That's always been my part, you know. So when I said that in my head, I was like, yes. And that's where Modified Energy came about. So I started to make hair and skincare products, really. And I still do. I make body scrubs. I make body oils. I make shampoos, conditioners, hair growth, beard oil, all of that. And it expanded to candles because I started to make intentional candles. So they like for meditation because remember we still going with your energy here, you know. So intentional candles is really like setting your intentions. People who like to meditate, and really get into your chakras and stuff. And somehow it led to me making all different kind of things out of candle wax. So I kind of challenge myself, whatever I can try to make in a form of a candle wax, I'll do it.
Okay. So what's your best candle? That's your favorite design that you've done.
My favorite design of a candle, I can't even lie, would be, one of them would be the UK candle that you got. I honestly love that that was a challenge for me too. And I thought like different ways that I wanted to make it, because honestly I wanted to make like a basketball looking ball in there and everything, but you didn't say that your cousin likes basketball, so I left that out. But my thoughts go wild when people give me like an idea, so I love that you had gave me an idea. You said the UK candle, and I did that. And I think my second one would be honestly the Fruit Loop candle, only because they smell so good like Fruit Loops. All my candles smell so good, but it smells just like Fruit Loops, looks just like Fruit Loops. It's very tedious to make, but it was fun. So
okay, I heard your brag about all my candles smell good.
Yes, they do.
You just had to throw that out there.
They absolutely. Most half my customers don't even burn my candles. I got majority of my customers, although they were meant to be burned, they have started to become collectibles because they don't burn them. They think they so pretty, which they are. And most of them say that they can just smell them without even, let them sit in your room for a while, and it'll fill your room up anyway without burning it. So
it's true. I most definitely won Christmas because of your UK candle.
Did you?
I did.
Okay, all right. I'm glad.
I was able to flex because of your UK candle. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Shout out to my cousin Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't like UK personally.
Yeah, me neither.
Can't stand them.
Yeah. All right. No, not at all.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. But
everything, the audience in the background talking about UK. No, nobody likes them.
Nobody likes them.
Not even them. No, just gonna call it how I see it. But you got so much. You just like, I'm gonna call this. I'm a hustler pod.
That's what it should be. That's what it should be. That's what it should be.
You got your hand in a little bit of everything, but before do.
And the Modified Energy just expanded into what it wanted to on its own. Really, the event plan is my baby, is where my heart is. That's what I love to do. Candles was like a hobby. Like, it's a chill thing for me, but they doing this own thing. We expanding into the clothing line with Modified Energy.
I see.
Sorry, y'all. So tap in with us there, and Modified Energy. The 3 is actually, what do you call it? A spiritual meaning for energy. The number 3 is. It means energy. It means abundance. It means life. So it means elevation. So Modified Energy as a whole is a lifestyle. It's elevated energy. It's self-care. It's self-love.
You're just preaching today.
I do a little bit.
Teaching a little bit.
It all has a meaning. It does. It does. Well, you got to have one. Tunnel vision and the end goal.
I did not know that, but let's speak massages.
Massages.
You also do that too. Certified
massage therapist. Yes, I am.
They're just getting to the bag. But what made you want to do
that? Again, to jump back, Faraja is a part of Faraja Modified Energy is 2 different entities. So a few of my things is under each one. So the massages jumps back to Faraja with the comfort. And I started doing it again because of the bed and breakfast. Y'all know how the Omni looks. Yes. So I want my bed and breakfast to be in a more personal way. Very elegant, real nice of a building. You know, I love old fashioned. If y'all watch the show Bridgerton, that's one of my personalities, is one of the old English where they wore the big dresses and lived in the mansions,
So y'all gonna be walking around in big dresses is what you telling me?
Not necessarily, but we'll have the attitude. Like, women were allowed to be women, and they got to be prim and pretty, and But it was definitely the buildings for me, the old Victorian style of buildings that I love. So I want that to be in the bed and breakfast. Long story short, I want a spa in there as well because
Okay.
again, I want to do full weddings. So if you want to stay in the bed and breakfast as your wedding party, and then we can handle your hair, we can have because I do hair too. So we can handle your hair.
You better start asking, what don't you do out here?
And that's what you should. My friend do the nails, so we can do your nails. Basically, get catered to the whole wedding party, and again with the massages, could have been in the spa as well, and also I thread eyebrows, so we could do that in the spa as well. So that's where the massages started. However, about a year ago, my brakes went out on the highway, and I got into a horrible car wreck. They kind of set me down for a little minute, and I ended up getting carpal tunnel. I really have it on both sides, but it's really bad in my right arm, which is what me and Zeta was talking about earlier. It gets so tight, it hurts. And so I don't do them as much.
Okay.
And I'm honestly scared because I'm not really sure where that will go. But I do have normal customers that I've been having for 4 years now, and if they call me, I'm definitely coming.
Okay, so you got loyal customers.
I got loyal customers. I do.
But being a woman in massage, the football player Deshaun Watson had a whole situation about writing over 40 different women, actually getting sued by 22 different women.
22, Lord.
Yes, 22 women suing him, and because he tried to go over the line with his massages. He was actually looking for something else instead of a massage. How would you, being a woman in the field, how would you handle it, or what's your thoughts?
My thoughts is I'm not surprised. Being a woman in the field, I can tell you that on a normal basis, I like to do no more than maybe a 30-minute massage for a meal, 45 minutes at the most, because for those reasons alone, because you get more often men looking for something extra than you do like a man really wanting a massage. So for me, I'm gonna get you in 30, 45 minutes. Hopefully it could be a chair massage, but if not and you want full body, we probably gonna start on the front side first and flip you over to the back, just to, not to say get you out of there, but to get you out of there, because, and then also on a normal basis, it's human nature. Massage therapy definitely releases endorphins in your body.
Okay.
The same way, if I can say, that it would happen like in a sexual encounter. Those same endorphins that get released in your body are the same ones that get released during a massage. So you are relaxed, and you're not tense anymore. And sometimes for a man, even when he doesn't want to, he can
Get aroused.
He can get aroused bad. So a lot of times, I've gotten a lot of guys. It's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm so embarrassed, and I'll just say, I'll let you get yourself together. I'll walk out, not like get yourself together while I'm out the room.
What you want them to do in the room?
Like not get yourself together, but just like get up, get your clothes on. Of course the session is over by then, but it happens. And so as a massage therapist, I don't like, oh my God, kind of thing. But I'm not gonna act like it's not common that a man will come to you and say, do you do happy endings, or do you do topless massages? Can you do couples massages, and do you do things with the couples? I've gotten all of that, really. So it's a thin line.
Yeah, like you said, it's not surprising.
Not surprising at all, no.
Men typically try to toe the line a little bit. And a lot of them like to go over the line.
That's why I always tell guys, like, especially guys coming in wanting to be, be a client. A lot of guys that I meet can be like my customers, and they might want to take me on a date or whatever. I'm not saying no puns, I'm just saying on a normal basis. And I always have to tell them, when it comes to my massage clients, you're gonna have to be my customer, or you gonna have to be my man. Like, it really cannot be in between.
Can't be both.
You cannot be both. No. It's too much of a thin line. I don't want blurred in any way.
Could you be argued as the man being supportive?
I guess so, but I guess I would rather the guys be supportive in another field,
Okay. Support you in different ways.
Yeah,
Besides
support me in a
being your
different way.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to date me, not, just regular. I do massage men. I have no problem, massaging men. You guys are more than welcome. A lot of men like the sports massages or deep tissue massages. And again, with the rec and the carpal tunnel, I do not gear more towards the deep tissue massages, but I can do them.
You can do it. Mm-hmm. So I always ask people, you didn't get here by yourself.
No.
You always have help. It's always somebody that'll push you. So you told the story about your mother was pushing you. Who else would you like to shout out and say thank you or give light to what they do for you? Because you got somebody here with you that been putting on for you this whole time.
I can shout out a few people if I can. I would shout out my ex-girlfriend Katz. Rest in peace. She was killed November 2020. So as far as her, I gotta shout her out because she's literally been there. She was there with me from day one. Like, she was the one that was getting, helping me put stuff together. And when I was cooking, she was in the background. She was always in my background, helping me with stuff. So I gotta shout her out, and I hope she's proud of me. And then, of course, my mom, my daughters. Without them, I probably wouldn't. Before I had Sage, I was in a real bad spot, so I definitely needed her. You can give her. I was definitely in a bad spot, so I needed her. So my daughters definitely pushed me. My friends, most people say that they friends and family don't support, but I could probably be the one that had to argue with that because my friends and my families, they are everything. They are definitely, and I could say all my family wasn't supportive in the beginning. I could say they probably had to see it, to believe it, and I'm okay with that. But my friends, they own it. Like, aside from my mama and my sisters, I got my cousins. I got cousins that I own everything. They like my sisters too. My friend Zeta, who's here with me, she's been here. She's a day one. We call each other for lifers. She's definitely a for lifer. She's definitely been here with me, grinding with everything that I've done, cleaning service, cooking. We run it up in every way together all the time. And I don't know. I got a lot of my friends that I would shout out, but I love all of y'all, and it definitely doesn't go unnoticed. I got a dope support system when it comes to my businesses, and so many people believe in me more than I do. My daddy always says, "This is gonna be my millionaire right here. She's gonna make me some money," and it makes it. Back in the day, I used to say, "Dang, I can't wait till I could see what my daddy see in me." I used to say it all the time, and because my daddy is one of my role models, but now I can see what he see. Okay. And so thank you. Shout out to my daddy too. I got a village. I do.
Mm-hmm. It takes a team. Mm-hmm. I always like to ask that question because don't nobody do it by themselves.
No.
It always takes somebody sharing your post or somebody going out here, helping you clean up or helping you cook or whatever it is. You don't do it by yourself. So I always make sure people get the opportunity to shout out their team.
Yes.
But before we get out of here, you got to shout out where they can find your businesses.
Of course. Okay. So on Facebook, I'll start there. You can find me at the Faraja Lounge LLC. That's the event planning. You can find me on Tatiana Vanche. Yes, that is my government name, and it's on Facebook. I also have an alter ego, Tony Monroe. You can find me on that page on Facebook, and of course, Modified Energy on Facebook. Don't forget the threes, all threes, and it's up. And on Instagram, I am Ty_Faraja, Faraja. And on TikTok, I am Tatiana_Vanche. Okay. And my website, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Zeta. See? For life. My website is www.modifiedenergy.info. And, of course, my number is 502-510-0789. So hit me anytime.
You will not give your phone number out on no pod.
Yes, I do.
Get weird phone number.
No. They can. It's all over the world anyway. It's on the internet. It's everywhere.
I ain't mad at hustle.
You could Google it and my number's gonna pop up. So it's okay.
I ain't mad at hustle, but appreciate you doing the pod.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me and my little mini me. Yeah. She goes everywhere with mama.
You out here working, got the mother thing going.
It don't stop.
That is dope. Appreciate you.
Thank you.